Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Vyasa Bhagavan ki jai, Lakshmi Dev ki jai, Samya ki jai, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
उत्तरायण उत्तरायण वसंत वसंत ऋतु वसंत ऋतु नवी नवी दिव्याना शाम
राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की राम के महाराज की Krishna Krishna
Sponsors are requested to please come for doing Abhishekam for Lordship. Sponsors are requested to please come for doing Abhishekam.
Hare जय गुरु प्रेमानंदे रामनवमी महामहोत्सव की
ಇದನ್ನಿಂದ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇನ್ನು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಬರೋದು
ತೆಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನಾನು
ಎದು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಓಯ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಚಾರ್ಜಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ
ಒಂದೇ
ಏನು ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ?
Afternoon we gave. Afternoon we gave at night. No, it's a very small speech word. Not audible. But the whole people is talking on that. On those big speech.
ಏನಾದರೂ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಈಗ? ಹೋಯ್ತು.
ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ ರವಾ ಬಂತು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏಕೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ
So today the day of so King Dashratha ruled the kingdom of Ayodhya, but he was determined to rule the kingdom. He decided to pass the rule to his son Lord Rama. But one of Dashratha's main king asked him to honor the two boons which were promised to her by him. One was to make her son Bharata the king, and the other was to send Lord Rama to exile for 14 years till birth. Although restricted, Dasharatha was forced to fulfill the boons. Soon Rama, accompanied by Sita and Lakshmana, left Ayodhya to live the forest. Bharata, angry with his mother, resolved to go to the forest and bring Rama back.
What? Bharat Kanam here?
He is advising with a great army. He has come to seek you out and destroy you. For he fears that when the 14 years of your exile have ended, then you will return to Ayodhya and steal his throne. Take up your bows and arrows and prepare to fight.
No, Lakshman. Please put down your bow. Let us wait for Bharat himself to state his reason for coming.
Glorious brother.
My dear Bharat, why have you come to the forest, leaving our father alone?
Oh, our father, that great and mighty warrior, oh Rama, not being able to bear the pain of separation from you, has left this mountain.
Oh Bharat, no. Oh Lakshmana, did you hear that? Alas, our father is no more.
I beg you, dear brother, return to Ayodhya and rule as its rightful king, and I shall take your place in the forest in order to fulfill your work.
Oh noble brother, we should not disobey the vow of the departed soul. I must remain here until the 14 years have ended and obey him. Hey Bharat, please return now to Ayodhya and rule over the people as was our father's will.
Dearest Rama, yet please I implore you to sanctify these sandals, for I shall place them on the royal throne and await your return from exile.
Oh, the great king of Ayodhya, I bid you farewell.
They traveled through the forest, meeting many strangers on the way, and reached Panchavati. Then, one day, a she-demon approached the cottage. She was Surpanaka, the sister of the evil 10-headed demon, Ravana, king of Lanka.
Oh dearest one, who are you? With your strong limbs and handsome face, you have won my heart. Come with me and wander through the woods. You and I would be so happy together.
Oh, fair maiden, I am Ram, the son of great King Dasharath. I thank you for your offer, but I must reject it, for I am already married. Look here, this is my wife Sita. My brother Lakshman, however, is equally handsome and heroic and is living alone in the forest. I am sure he would make a more suitable match for you. Offer your hand to him.
How right you are, Lakshmana, my hero. Come with me. I will marry you instead.
No, it would not be proper. I would not be a fitting match, for I am a just servant of my brother Ram, and you must surely be a princess. My brother is cheating you. Insist on it. He will soon forget his wives and prefer you as instant.
It is that horrible creature Sita that stands between me and you. I will devour her in a second and then I will marry you by force. Ha 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 ha.
Rama rushed to seek the aid of her brother Ravana. In the golden city of Lanka stood Ravana's great golden palace. My dear sister, who has cut off your nose and ears? Tell me, and I will avenge you.
It was the two sons of Dasharatha. They have not only dared to injure me, but have also slain our brothers Kara and Bhushana and defeated their whole army. They are accompanied by the wife of Rama, who is surely the most beautiful woman in the creation. She would make a perfect queen for you, my dear brother. Avenge this insult to our family. These two princes must be destroyed.
Dear sister, I have a plan. I will seek the help of Mari, the magician. I will destroy the princess of Ayodhya and carry off the woman as my bride. Ha ha!
I had a golden chariot driven by mules which could fly in the sky. He used his airplane to fly to the den of Marich, who could assume any form and will. Marich agreed to help Ravana with his wicked plans. They flew over great mountains and rivers until they reached the forest of Panchvati and Rama's cottage. The magician, Marich, assumed the form of a golden deer. Sita was gathering flowers when she noticed the creature. She was spellbound by its wondrous beauty.
Rama, look at this beautiful deer. Please go and catch it for me. I would love to have it as my pet.
Rama, beware of this animal. It is too beautiful to be true. It could be a magical trick, a creation of some wizard.
Fear not, Lakshman. Sita shall have dear. If this creature is a wizard's creation, as you say, I will bring it down with my bow. Guard Sita while I am gone. Under no circumstances must you leave her alone in the forest.
Persuaded the deer into the forest. The cunning wizard, Marich, imitated Rama's voice and called for help. Thinking the voice to be her husband's, Sita pleaded with Lakshman.
Sita, Sita, Lakshman, help me. Do you not hear the cry of your brother? Go immediately to help him. He is surely in great danger. Rama can defeat any man, demon or wild beast. Do not worry, this cry for help must be stripped of the demons. Not care about Rama? You want him to die? You have served all these years simply waiting for your chance to take me as your own? Thoughts are cruel and unjust. The word burns my heart like a red hot fire. Very well. I will do as you say and go and search for my brother. Before I go, I will create a magical circle around the cottage. On no account must you step outside of it. It will be your safekeeping while I am gone.
Thus, creating a magical circle and going into the forest to search for Rama. Sita was now alone. This was the moment Ravana had been waiting for. disguised in the dress of a holy man. Ravana came before Sita. Sita welcomed him with respect and offered him to get some food and water. While she was away, Ravana tried to enter the cottage, but could not do so because of the magical circle created by Lakshmana. It appeared as though there was an invisible wall. When Sita returned, Ravana pretended to be old and weak, coaxed her to bring the refreshments to him. She crossed the circle. Now she was unprotected at the hands of the king of demons.
Beautiful name. Why do we live here alone in the forest full of man-eating demons and fierce beasts dressed in simple clothes and living like a pauper? You belong in a palace served by thousands of maidservants who will adorn you with fine jewels. Do not stay with this rich Rama. Come with me, Rama. Come to my palace in Rama where I will serve you. Come with me and be my bride.
The wicked wretch, be off with you before my Rama returns. If you harm me, he will destroy you and your whole demon race as well. Please come and save me, brother Lakshmana. Please forgive me for speaking so harshly. Please come to my aid.
Anu heard Sita's cry and attacked the demon king. His sharp talons tore the flesh of Ravana's back. The furious demon shot fierce arrow at Jatayu. Although the bird was badly wounded, Jatayu attacked Ravana again and again. He made the powerful demon fall into the ground. With a terrible cry, he chopped off Jatayu's wings and talons. Sita cried as she saw her old friend fall injured on the ground. Ravana turned to her and by his magical powers raised both himself and Sita into the air and flew once again towards his palace in Lanka. After killing the deer and discovering it was a mirage, the magician Rama rushed back to the cottage, meeting Lakshmana along the way. He was very angry to learn that Sita had been left alone. Arriving at the cottage, his fears were confirmed. It was deserted.
Oh Lakshman, how could you leave Sita? I told you not to do so under any circumstance. I fear we have been the victims of an evil trick. Oh no!
Did not leave her unprotected. I created a magical circle around her to protect her. Oh, please understand, my dear brother. It was my love for you, and harsh was that drove me away.
Where is my Sita? Where is my Sita? Surely she has been attacked and killed by the demons. Oh Sita! Sita! Who has done this to you? The wicked demon Ravana, king of Lanka. He feels out taking Sita with him. She was screaming for help. Do not worry, Ram. You will find her and be happy once again. Now I beg your leave. Now I will depart, Ram. I will depart.
Rama and Lakshmana wept as their dear friend gave up his life. Then they travelled many days until they came across the kingdom of monkeys, led by Sugriv, who promised to help Rama. The chief minister was named Hanuman, who promised to search for Sita. Rama was certain that Hanuman, who was a great and powerful warrior, would meet with success.
Who will surely find Sita for me, Hanuman? Here, take my ring. It will tell Sita that you are my messenger.
Until I find her, my lord, allegiance
Forward!
And the monkey soldiers journeyed far through forests, across rivers and evergreens until they reached the southern seashore. But how were they to cross the ocean to Ravana's kingdom? Hanuman stepped forward before everyone's startled eyes. The monkey warrior looked an enormous size. He was so tall that he was higher than the mountain. He flew into the air faster and faster until he reached the shore. He landed on top of the hill, turning himself into the tiniest of monkeys. He passed through the city gate. Hanuman searched every house and garden for Sita and finally found her in a courtyard under a tree. She appeared so sad, her face sparkled with tears.
The wife of the great King Ram and your husband's messenger Hanuman. He is in great distress without you and has sent me to search for you.
So that you come from my Rama, you may have been sent by the demons to taunt me.
But Rama's ring.
Indeed, this is Rama's ring. Thank you, dear friend. Take this jewel to Rama and tell him I wait day and night for his arrival here. Please accept this fruit also to refresh yourself. They grow on trees all over the garden.
Oh, it's delicious. Hee-haw. Could eat lots more. Ho, ho, ho.
Eating all the fruit inside, he made so much noise that the guards awoke, and soon a great battle started. Hanuman killed many of the guards, but then he was captured and taken before Ravana, the devil.
He was set on fire by the demon soldiers. But Hanuman had a trick out of the place. He suddenly became so small that he loosened the rope and soon escaped. Returning to his original size, he danced from building to building, swinging his big tail until the whole city was ablaze. Only the part where Sita sat was left untouched. Hanuman was very pleased with himself, although he felt very hot at his tail. The monkey warrior dived into the ocean to put out the fire with a giant leap, flew once again to the other shore and returned to them.
With these words,
I have found Sita. The she demons are tormenting her, but she is patiently awaiting your arrival. Look, here is a jewel. She gave me to give it to you. Look, Lakshman! Look! This is Sita's channel! Come, monkey soldiers! Let's march to the ocean to arrange to go to Lanka.
Sent a messenger to Ravana, urging him to surrender Sita and thus avoid war. Ravana refused, believing the monkeys to be no fit match for his mighty demon army. There was no other course of action. The invasion of the Golden City would begin. With your army of monkeys, you, a king, without a kingdom. Ha ha. I shall punish you now and take your wife once and for all.
Mother, you wretch! You are like a dog who steals food from master's kitchen while he is away from home. You stole my wife when I was absent. From that day onwards, your life is doomed.
Lord Rama was reunited with his wife Sita and they lived happily ever after. Rama, and the demon soldiers were Avyan and Anand. And myself, Sudarshan, the narrator. Thank you, sir.
This play was performed by the children of Krishna Fun School, the summer camp group. And we are starting with another batch from the 1st of May. So if you would like to register your kids for the same, you all can please register. Hare Krishna.
Krishna Fun School ki Ram Lakshman Hanuman ki Hare Krishna. So all of you wonderfully, all the kids performed the drama very, very wonderfully. One loud Haribol to the whole team. I think devotees are not happy after Ravana being killed by Rama. I think if you are really happy, joyous for the killing of Ravana by Lord Rama, you should tell loudly Hariva! Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram! So now we'll be going to hear the Rama Katha by His Grace Narayan Padmanabh Prabhuji. Hari Hari! ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮ್ ಕಥೆಯನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. जो भी भक्तगण की राम कथा सुनने चाहते हैं, सेकंड फ्लोर पे कथा होगी. तो कृपा करके डिवोटीज आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू प्लीज प्रोसीड टू देयर रेस्पेक्टिव एवेन्यूज. सो नाउ वी वुड लाइक टू हियर फ्रॉम हिज ग्रेस नारायण पद्मनाभ प्रभु जी. वी गो. हरे कृष्ण. हिंदी क्लास इन सेकंड फ्लोर, हिंदी कथा सेकंड फ्लोर पे होंगे. और जो भी इंग्लिश में कथा सुनना चाहते हैं इधर. सो दोज डिवोटीज हु वांट टू हियर क्लास इन इंग्लिश, इट विल बी हियर द टेंपल हॉल. हरे कृष्ण. कन्नडದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. ओके, कन्नडದಲ್ಲಿ क्लास ಕೆಳಗಡೆ, हिंदी में क्लास ऊपर सेकंड फ्लोर में, इंग्लिश क्लास इज गोइंग टू हैपन हियर. जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी कुंज बिहारी जय राधा ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। वंदेहं श्री गुरु श्रीयुतपरकमलं श्री गुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्री रूपं साग्रजातं सागरनाथं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सागरललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते कान्तांशन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये माञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। So usually So we usually in ISKCON we are in the habit of glorifying Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Right? So this is a very special occasion, so because we don't get to glorify Lord Rama very often. So before we start the glorification, so we're going to sing the small triplet, 3 lines from Jayadev Goswami's Dashavatara Stotra, very quickly, and then we don't have much time, so we'll try to cover a few things. Vitarasi dikshurane dikpati kamaniya. Vitarasi dikshurane dikpati kamaniya. Dasamukha mauli valim ramaniya. Dasamukha mauli valim ramaniya. Kesavagrita Rama Sharira Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Rama Sharira Jaya Jagadisha Keshava, O Lord of the universe, O Lord Hari, who have assumed the form of Ramachandra, all glories to you. In the battle of Lanka, you destroy the 10-headed demon Ravana and distribute his heads as a delightful offering to the presiding deities of the 10 directions, headed by Indra. This action was long desired by all of them who were much harassed by this monster. So we all know that there is also Rama Leela in Krishna Leela, isn't it?
Yes.
What happened in Krishna Leela concerning Ram Leela?
Bridge was built.
So what happens? Gopis start accusing Krishna, actually abusing Krishna. So they tell Krishna, first accusation. So they say, Krishna, you are tormenting all of us. You are tormenting all the ladies. Purnamasi also told us that you have been tormenting like this in your previous life also. So when you are Rama, you tormented so many women. Whom all did Rama torment? Shurpanaka. Then Taraka. Then Sita Mata, Kaushalya, so many women. So they are scolding him, they are abusing him, saying that you are just doing this always. You are always troubling women and you continue to trouble us also here. Actually, Navadvip Dham Mahatmya, actually this is conversation between Sri Nityananda Prabhu and Jiva Goswami. So actually in that there is a description where Lord Rama is telling Sita, actually Rama and Sita before they go to Dandakaranya, they go to Navadvip, briefly, for a very brief period. And actually Lord Rama, description is there, beautiful form of Rama. What is the color of Lord Rama? It is greenish blue. Greenish blue. So he is very happily sitting with Sita and Lakshman in Navadvip Dham. This is called Mamgachi, Modadrumadvipa. So he is sitting very happily and suddenly there is a smile on Lord Rama's face. And Sita is surprised. Sita is asking, what happened? My Lord, why are you laughing? Why are you smiling? And then Lord says that in Kali Yuga, in the future, I'm going to come here as Lord Gauranga. And I'm going to be after 24 years, I will take up sannyas. And I will give up my wife and mother. And my wife will have to be without me for Vishnupriya Devi. She has to be without Gauranga for the rest of her manifest presence in this material world. So Sita Devi also feels tormented. She asks Lord Ram, what is the profit in actually giving pain to your wife and mother? And then Lord Ram says something which is actually the heart of our movement. So Lord Ram says that actually devotees like to serve me in two moods, Sambhoga and Vipralamba. Though the devotees actually want Sambhoga, but Lord Rama is saying here that actually I give them Vipralamba. I give them separation. I give them separation because then the happiness or the bliss they experience in that Sambhoga is 1,000,000 times greater than when there is no Vipralamba. So the whole of Ramayana is actually this Vipralamba. In fact, even in Krishna Leela, Krishna was separated from Brajavasis. We all know that there is a reason for that separation, right? It was a curse. With Sri Rama to Srimati Radharani in Goloka Vrindavan. That they had to be separated from each other for 100 years. Again, the whole mood is that of Vipralamba. The whole mood of the gopis' love is Vipralamba. And the whole of Ramayana is actually centered around Vipralamba. So what do we expect? I'm not going to be speaking anything new, isn't it? Ramayana is so well known. I can't generate some new pastimes. Everybody knows Ramayana. So I'm going to ask some few questions so that at least we'll understand what is the mood in which we have to hear Ramayana. What is the goal of reading Ramayana? How many of us here have read Ramayana in some form or the other? From Parampara? Oh, very few. Okay. So what is the idea of reading Ramayana? What is it that we expect after reading Ramayana? Attachment to Ram and Sita. Actually, it's not attachment. It's love for Rama and Sita. So the whole idea of reading Ramayana is to actually develop love for Rama and Sita. No, but we have to understand one thing, which is a very foundational tattva in Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara also. What is the goal of Gaudiya Vaishnavas? What is our goal? Only one person knows. Everybody's prasadam is waiting. Prasadam is there. Okay, little enthusiasm. What is the goal of our sadhana? Krishna Prema. How are we going to achieve Krishna Prema? Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Traigunya Vishaveda is Traigunya Bhava Arjuna. Now we are supposed to transcend Traigunya, three modes. What is Lord Rama teaching us through Ramayana? What is the basis for Ramayana? Basis, Adhar. The basis for Ramayana is Dharma, isn't it? The basis for Ramayana is Dharma. What is Lord Rama called? Maryada Purushottam. Maryada means what? Standards, etiquette. Maryada means etiquette. So Lord Ram upholds etiquette. And where is etiquette given? Veda Shastra, which is Varnashrama, which is Dharma. So we should understand one thing. There is a difference between transcending Dharma and transgressing Dharma. Do you know what is the meaning of transgress?
Bypass.
Transgress means break a rule, right? For example, if you're going on a two-wheeler and you see a red signal, you jump the red signal is transgressing the rule. Transcend means a VIP is coming. Automatically the signal will be stopped or he will be given the way to go. That is transcend. Because he has reached the stage where that signal cannot stop him. So we should understand saying that unless we reach that position where we can transcend, we should not try to transgress dharma. Okay, it's a very deep philosophy. Actually, it is the heart of our philosophy. We tend to oversee this a lot. So I'll explain again. We can't transgress dharma in a stage where we have to follow dharma. Okay, and Lord Ram through Ramayana is showing that we have to follow dharma. And what did Kaikeyi do? Kaikeyi transgressed dharma. Right? So we have to understand that when we are saying that we have to transcend, we are not expected to transgress. Which means that first we have to live a dharmic life. And Lord Rama is teaching us actually through Ramayana that one has to lead a dharmic life. So one of the things, central theme of Ramayana is dharma. So just 2 minutes on dharma. What is dharma? Quickly, because I want to go to the more. Okay, dharmam to sakshat bhagavat pranitam. That means that dharma is given by sakshat Bhagavan. But what is the meaning of dharma? Okay. Okay, so there are two definitions. Srila Prabhupada gave this definition saying that it is the intrinsic feature or attribute of any vastu, of any substance. Right? Intrinsic meaning you cannot separate it from the entity. Right? Like sugar is sweet. It's an intrinsic quality of sugar. Okay, it's the intrinsic quality of sugar to be sweet. Right? But there's one more definition for dharma. Actually, it is the basis for a society. Dharma is the basis for a society. See, if a society is not based on dharma, is India based on dharma? India was somewhere in between. What about other countries like America, Europe, etc.? Right? Now, why is Shastra saying Bharata Bhumi te hoilo manushya janma yaar? Or why is the Shastra glorifying Bharata Bhumi, birth in Bharata Bhumi? Because of Shastra, because of Dharma. Right? Actually, see, we should understand Dharma is so glorious. Right? Just because we are born in India, nobody had to taught us that there is somebody like Rama. If you go to, of course, today's school colleges, what do they teach? They teach that Rama is a mythical figure. Rama is a mythical figure. What does a myth mean? Kalpana, imagination. Right? But in our culture, nobody had to taught us to take name of Rama or Krishna. It is known, even a small baby will take the name of Rama and Krishna. This is the power of the Dharma, culture which is based on Dharma. Right? And in other countries, actually, only few selective souls who have manifested there to take forward Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement, they will come to this platform. So this is the power of Dharma. And this Dharma was in India. Right? And what was this India called when Lord Rama was there? Ram Rajya. How many of us want to re-establish Ram Rajya? Okay, I'm going to read something from Ramayana, okay, which is going to help us understand what this Ram Rajya was. Some snippets only. Okay, I'm reading from His Holiness Bhakti Vikas Maharaj Ramayana. Actually, this is a rendition from Valmiki Ramayana, right? So this is. So here it says, Narada conversing with Valmiki, he explained that during the reign of Lord Rama, no one would suffer from any disease or mental disturbance. Please note, qualities of Ram Rajya. Okay, nobody would suffer from any disease or mental disturbance. All hospitals close. All mental hospitals close. Doctors who are here, you can just give up your profession. Everyone within Lord Rama's kingdom would be happy and prosperous, never fearing thieves, scarcity or hunger. All the cities and villages would be filled with abundant grains, fruits, villages, and milk products. Indeed, the people would experience the same degree of piety and happiness that was exhibited during Satya Yuga, which is the golden period. There would be no natural disturbances, no 40 degrees temperature, no corona, no water crisis, no Tamil Nadu fighting for water, no earthquakes, no famine, and all the women would be chaste and never suffer widowhood. Lord Ramchandra will rule over the earth in this way for 11,000 years before returning to his supreme abode in the spiritual sky, Vaikuntha. So this is Rama Rajya. Now, just one thing to note, right? Rama Rajya is based on dharma. What is the current society based on? Huh? What? Money. Money, yeah, absolutely. Current society is actually Bhagavatam also says this, right? Who is glorified in today's world? Who has money? So our society is based on sense gratification. Rama Raja is based on dharma. And sense gratification, we understand from Bhagavad Gita, is purely based on vikarma, right? Which is basically sinful activities. So what is it required for us to be able to establish Rama Rajya? Rama has already come. Rama has already come in the form of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, right? But we should understand saying that there has to be an acceptance. There has to be an acceptance for dharma. If we want to transgress dharma, then the whole basis for Rama Rajya is lost. Okay, so this is one point to be noted. And like I said, Kaikeyi started off with misuse of dharma, right? Of course, she was rightful in terms of asking. Dasharatha had given her 2 bows, right? You all might know. So he was fighting in a battle with all the demigods, and then she was actually the charioteer, and Dasharatha was wounded. He would have died. And Kaikeyi actually helps him and takes him, to safety and actually nourishes him, etc., etc. And then Dasharath Maharaj is so happy with Kaikeyi that actually he says, you can ask for 2 boons from me anytime, right? And I will give it to you. So yeah, it was dharmic in the sense that she had the authority to ask for those 2 boons, right? But whom did she ask that boons against? Against Lord Ram. This is adharma, right? So we have to understand that dharma is to actually if one acts in favor of the Lord, that is dharma. We cannot use dharma for our own sense gratification, then it becomes adharma. So Kaikeyi starts off with this. Now I'm going to read one significant portion of Ramayana, some very significant parts because we don't have much time. This is the most heart-rending section of Ramayana. It's the section where Kaikeyi asks Rama to leave Ayodhya. Right, then there are some significant qualities of Lord Ram which get highlighted in this one Leela, in this one pastime. So I'm going to maybe 10-15 minutes because we started late, so I will request 5 minutes extra. So we're going to read just some significant portions of this so that we can actually see the Ramayana is actually sorrow from beginning to end. Ramayana is full of sorrow. Is there any happiness in Ramayana? There is no happiness in Ramayana. Right? So it's actually, when we read Ramayana, our heart has to melt. Our heart has to melt. In the pain of suffering that Lord Rama and Sita themselves are undergoing. And like I said, this is not mundane. People misinterpret. People read Ramayana and then say Ramayana, like somebody said Bhagavad Gita for non-violence. Somebody said Ramayana for career progression. Crazy. I mean, how can you use Ramayana for career progression? You should leave your job and sit and cry. Right? Like that Vipra, that Brahmana who did, right? When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was visiting South India. He said, I'm not going to eat anything. How can Ravana touch Sita? I can't just accept it. He stopped eating. He's not even cooking. Lord Rama is present there. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not even wanting to cook. He's saying, no, I can't live like this. So Ramayana is not for we cannot misuse Shastra. We cannot simply say, Ramayana is for this, Ramayana is for that. Ramayana is for crying. Ramayana is for crying for the Lord. To understand the pain that Lord Rama is going through in separation from Sita. What is it that we are expected to go when we go to Goloka? What is our role? What are Gaudiya Vaishnavas aiming for? Or what? Huh? Quickly, Baba. We don't have time. Fast. These questions should have in what mood? What service are we wanting to serve? What are we wanting to do in Goloka? Generally. Huh? Loving service, okay. In what? How many rasas are there? Quickly. What rasa we want to serve? Madhurya. What does Madhurya rasa mean?
To be a part of conjugal partnership.
Okay, so in Madhurya there are two parts. Okay, just quickly because we don't have much time. Okay, one is Swakiya Parakiya, that we all know, but there are two other things which we have to understand. One is to actually serve the Lord to serve Radha and Krishna, or to serve Krishna being in connection with Krishna or being in contact with Krishna, and the other mode of service is being away from Krishna, not wanting to serve Krishna personally, right? So one is the Gopis, Sakhis, right, and the other one is the Manjaris, right? As Manjaris, which is what our aim is supposed to be, is to actually, what is the role of Manjaris? Manjaris are all the time just thinking about how to bring Radha and Krishna together. This is their meditation. 24 hours they're only thinking about this mood. How can I bring Radha and Krishna together? That is all. That is the service that we are supposed to do in Goloka. Everything else is just incidental, right? We're doing all these flowers, etc. Why? When Radha and Krishna meet, flowers are ready. But the whole mood is about actually bringing them together. So we should experience pain when the Lord is separated from his consort. And that is Ramayana. Right? And just look at how hard-hearted, of course, Kaikeyi, Leela Shakti is doing all this, right? But just imagine how hard-hearted Kaikeyi was to actually be the cause for this separation. So it's very, very painful actually. So I'm going to read some parts of this. We know that Manthara was actually an Apsara. Manthara was an Apsara who was sent by the demigods because they had some objective, right? Lord Rama had to do some work for the demigods. So they sent Apsara to expedite, like Narada Muni does, right? In Krishna Leela, to expedite Krishna's appearance. So like this, Manthara expedites Rama's going to the forest. So externally, so she goes and actually poisons Kaikeyi's mind. And Kaikeyi actually, when first time Manthara comes and tells Kaikeyi, saying that, Lord Rama is being coronated tomorrow and the whole city is jubilant and this whole city is, full of decoration and everybody is so happy and festivities are going on. You know what first Kaikeyi says? She says, wow, what a great news you got me, Manthara. Take this jewel as a gift for your, bringing this news to me. This was her mood. And what happens? Within a matter of span of few minutes, Manthara just poisons Kaikeyi's mind. Power of association, right? In few minutes, Kaikeyi is gone. I mean, she's forgotten her love for Rama. And immediately now she's saying, yes, Manthara, what you are saying is correct. Now, how do I get rid of Ram from here, from Ayodhya? One Manthara's poison created whole of Ramayana. And then, now I'm going to read. Of course, then by that time, Maharaj Dasharath comes, and then Manthara is already trained Kaikeyi very nicely. Go to the sulking chamber. Don't answer anything. Your husband Maharaj Dasharath will come and fall at your feet and he will ask for forgiveness. He'll ask what is the cause for your unhappiness. Don't speak till he agrees to do whatever you want him to do. So she trains her perfectly. And Kaikeyi goes to the sulking chamber, and this sulking chamber is where the queen goes when she's not happy. And Dasharatha comes there and then sees Kaikeyi and he's asking, who did this? Did anybody treat you? Did any of your co-wives treat you indifferently? This, that and all that. And Kaikeyi says, no, nothing. Nobody has done anything. Right? And then she then comes to the point. And then looking at her misery, Maharaj Dasharath promises her, saying that whatever you want, you ask me. I will fulfill that for you. And there is triple, he gives triple assurance. 3 times, 3 different ways he assures Kaikeyi, saying that I'm going to fulfill your desire. Right? Now, I'm going to read just that section. Okay, where Rama comes. So Dasharatha then calls for Rama. So Rama tells Sita, saying that, Dasharatha is calling, my father is calling me, something to do with the tomorrow's incarnation. So the coronation. So then he says, okay, then he goes and then he sees Dasharatha wailing. Dasharatha is not able to speak. Dasharatha, only Rama is coming from Dasharatha's mouth. And Dasharatha and Lord Rama asks Kaikeyi, saying that, Mother, what happened to my father? Why is he in this kind of a state? Is there something that I have done wrong, some mistake that I have done, that my father is so distressed because of my action? And then Kaikeyi says, no, nothing like that. Right? And then this... Yeah. Feeling deeply hurt. What happened here? King, Kaikeyi began. King is neither angry nor offended. He does, however, have something to tell you. So Kaikeyi is telling Rama. He fears that by doing so, he will hurt you. Therefore, let me explain. Formerly, your father offered me 2 boons after I had saved him in a precarious situation in the battlefield. However, due to unmanly weakness, this is Kaikeyi telling Rama about Dasharatha, he now hesitates to fulfill his promise. Therefore, Rama, you should protect your father's virtue by convincing him not to fall prey to dishonesty. O Rama, if you promise me that you are fully prepared to carry out the king's order, then I shall disclose to you the nature of the 2 boons I desire. So she is setting, the feeling deeply hurt. So this is the 3 paragraphs I'm going to read, okay? Just so we'll hear this very attentively. Feeling deeply hurt, Rama replied, My dear mother, I'm surprised that there is any doubt in your mind that I would unflinchingly carry out my father's wishes, even if it meant entering into fire. Rama is saying, Kaikeyi, that I'm feeling sad that you even doubted me, doubted my willingness to follow my father's order, father's wishes. Please tell me what my father wants. Do not doubt, because I will act accordingly. That is my solemn promise. Rama has not even heard what king wants. He's just already made a promise. Whatever my father wants, I want to do. I'm ready to do. This is dharma. Gaining Rama's assurance, the cruel Kaikeyi said, Formerly, when your father was severely wounded in fighting the demon Shambhara, at the behest of the demigods, I carefully nursed him back to life. Feeling a deep sense of gratitude, the king begged me to accept 2 boons. I said that I would accept them later in a time of need. Now I wish to utilize those boons. First, I have requested your father to install Bharata as the heir apparent to the throne. Secondly, I have asked the king to banish you to the forest for 14 years, where you will live as an ascetic with matted hair and dress with tree bark and deer skin. It is your duty to ensure that your father does not go back on his word and thus tread the path of unrighteousness. Look at Kaikeyi. She's telling Rama that you have to go to the forest and you make sure that you're going to convince your father not to become adharmic. What is Rama saying? Hearing her words, Rama did not become even slightly distressed or agitated. Hearing her words, Rama did not even slightly become distressed or agitated. Without any indication of displeasure, he cheerfully replied, My dear mother, I shall immediately retire to the forest as you desire. Let messengers be sent at once to summon Bharata. I have no regrets. My only wish is that you and my father may always look upon me favorably. My dear mother, please do not harbor any ill feeling toward me. Rama is telling Kaikeyi, don't harbor any ill feeling toward me. Who is the one who is supposed to have a ill feeling? Right? So Kaikeyi should, the ill feeling is from Kaikeyi to Rama. Like Rama is saying, like he has done a mistake. What is Rama thinking? Saying that they had to go through so much of pain to tell me to go to the forest. That is my mistake. This is Rama's mood. Right? See, actually the whole of this whole subsequent also, we don't have enough time, but subsequently and Rama just goes, after this Rama goes, it's a completely as a matter of fact dealing. Right? Rama has simply in a moment accepted this. When he said, I am not displeased, he literally meant it. He did not have any regrets. Now we can say, oh, he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He can do like this. Right? But he's teaching us. He's teaching us. Right? If you want to get Krishna, we said our goal is Krishna Prema. What is the basic quality we have to develop? Tam Stitikshasu Bharata. Rama is teaching. Simply tolerate everything. Do your dharma and tolerate any inconvenience that comes to you. So then he first goes to, before that Kaushalya was so happy that, he's going to be coronated, and she feels that all her good, the punya is now coming together because of Rama's coronation. And then, he has to go and inform Kaushalya, and he just goes and tells, Mother, I have to go. And Kaushalya is saying, no, I am going to come with you. And he's just simply saying, no, Mother, you just be here. I'm going to come very quickly. In 14 years, I'm going to come. I'm going to come back. You please be here and take care of Father. Please take care of Father. And then he goes to Lakshmana. Lakshmana is seething with anger. He's saying, I'm going to kill Dasharatha. He's saying, I'm going to kill Dasharatha because he's gone crazy because of lust at this old age. These are the words. And Rama is saying, no. You are wrong in thinking that our father is caught up in lust. You should not think like that towards our father. Our father is doing his dharma. He's just following dharma because he had given those 2 boons. Kaikeyi has asked for it. And what about Kaikeyi? What is Ram's reaction towards Kaikeyi? Ram is already asking for forgiveness from Kaikeyi. Then he tells her, saying that you please take care of my father. Please treat Kaushalya and Sumitra as equals. Please don't harbor any ill feeling towards them. And I'm going. And then Sita Mata, there's description saying that Rama at least was a Kshatriya, trained, of course, Rama was not used to staying in the forest and, having to sleep on the floor on dried leaves. Just imagine what was Sita's position. So delicate, so, beautiful, so delicately brought up, in such a royal environment. And Rama is going and telling Sita, saying, Sita, I have to go. You please be here and serve my father and mother. Sita is saying, no, my lord, I can't be here without you. I can't live for a moment without you. And then Rama is telling Sita, no, it's very, it's not comfortable. It's very inconvenient to go to the forest. And he's trying to persuade her not to join. But Sita just says, no, nothing doing. I'm going to just come with you. I'm going to come, otherwise I'm going to give up my life. So everywhere, there is dharma. Sita is following Stri dharma. Lakshmana is following Bhratru Dharma. Rama is following Pitru Dharma. Everybody is following Dharma. And just because of that, so much inconvenience they had to go through. Simply he could have just said, Rama could have said, no, what is this? And Lakshmana is saying, anyway, we will, before anybody knows, we will just, we'll just seize the kingdom. Rama could have done that. Just imagine, even after that, when Maharaja Dasharatha dies, then Bharata comes to Chitrakoot, right, and says, Rama, you please come back. I am ready to give you the kingdom. Rama says, no, I have to follow the vow that I given to my father, that I am going to be in the forest for 14 years. Lord Rama took that, one single vow as a reason and went through so much of external austerities for 14 years. And then what happens when Sita is abducted? Of course, we all know that Ravana did not touch Mother Sita, right? He only touched Chaya Sita, shadow Sita. Because before Ravana could come and touch Sita, actually anyway, this is from again Kurma Purana. So Sita summons Agnidev, but Agnidev says, no, I cannot touch Mother Sita. Then actually his wife, Agnidev's wife, her name is Swaha. So she comes and she says, I am Swaha, I am offered to the fire. So, I will make Sita Devi sit on me and I will sit on you. So that, there won't be any, dharma is not violated. And then Sita Devi enters, Agni's kingdom, and then Chaya Sita appears. And then Ravana takes away Sita, and then, Rama literally goes mad. Literally. Many people can't understand Ramayana. Say, why Rama is acting like an ordinary man? Prabhupada in the 9th canto, chapter 10, I think verse 11. So he says that Rama is externally teaching us not to get too attached to women. This is what Srila Prabhupada is saying. But what was Lord Ram's mood? This is his separation from his eternal consort, Sita. Right? So what do we call? We say Krishna, Rama and all are Atma Rama. What is Atma Rama? What is Apta Kama? He can fulfill all his desires himself. And then here Lord Rama is crying. Lord Rama is crying in separation. Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes one beautiful collection of songs, 50 songs. It's called Sharanagati. Okay, in Sharanagati, we know 6 principles of Sharanagati. What are they? Anukulyasa sankalpaha, pratikulyasa varjanam, rakshishyati iti vishvaso, goptatva varnam tata, atmanikshepa, karpanya. There's a 7th principle which Bhaktivinoda Thakur shows in this Sharanagati. That is called Siddhi Lalasa. Siddhi Lalasa is our eternal yearning for divine service and perfection. If we are crying for material things, how will we cry for Rama? How will we cry for Krishna? How will we cry for Gauranga? Gauranga bolite habe pulaka sharira. Vishaya chadiya kabe shuddha hobe man. Tabe habo hame bujabo Shri Vrindavan. So we should actually develop this anchoring towards the Lord, towards the divine service. Every day in the morning we are chanting Tulsi Aarti and we are praying, please give me that service. Right? But really we have to mean this. Right? Because the whole of Ramayana is this feeling of yearning. All our Goswamis, they didn't say I am seeing Krishna. Prabhupada says, our Goswamis were not saying that I saw Krishna, I just saw Krishna. They are crying, where are you Radha, where are you Krishna, Lalita, where are you? Please engage me in your service. We are chanting every day Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. We are not going to get what we are asking for unless we cry for Krishna, unless we cry for Rama. Okay? So we are time out. Okay? So this is what we have to learn, is to love Rama and Sita. For us, we can love Rama, Sita, we can love Krishna, Radha, but we have to love them, and for which we have to give up love for this material world. Shri Shri Navami Maha Mahotsav ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Samahita Gaura Bhakta ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Let us thank His Grace Narayan Padmanabha Prabhu for his wonderful Ramlila class by loudly chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So Artha will be going on. Please sit. Please don't go towards the altar. Please sit and have the darshan. So we'll have a few announcements. Let us welcome His Grace Simheshwar Prabhu. He is very senior devotee. Prabhuji will be taking Bhagavatam class tomorrow morning 8 a.m. Prabhuji is very senior disciple of His Holiness Srila Jayapati Swami Guru Maharaj. Initiated in 1984. I was not even born. So personal servant for Guru Maharaj for many years and regional secretary for Malaysia. Let us welcome Prabhuji by loudly chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And we'll be having Vyas Puja of His Holiness Srila Jayapati Swami Guru Maharaj on 19th and fasting till noon for those who got initiated, and those who are aspiring can still fast if they want to. But for initiated devotees, it is mandatory. 8 a.m. will be Srimad Bhagavatam class, and 10 a.m. will be doing Homa Yajna for the good health of Guru Maharaj. And those who want to donate for the yajna, they can pay 2,500 at the BBT counter per family. And the schedule will send it on the WhatsApp group. Actually, it starts at 5:30 p.m. and it will go up to 8 p.m. And those who want to do offerings to Guru Maharaj, they can actually give names to His Grace Aldar Prabhu. He's here, you can give your names. So depending upon the time, we can actually do the offerings. And those who want to write offerings still can write and send mails. The details are already shared on which mail you can send your offerings. So please do write your offerings and send to, and we'll be offering those Vyas Puja offering to Guru Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Gita Sir course. 27th April. So we will be starting Gita Sir program. So it will start on 27th April. Those who want to get registered, you can contact to BBT counter. Entrance? Okay, they are waiting at the entrance. So Gita Sir devotees are waiting at the entrance. Those who want to participate in Gita Sir program, please get registered. Hare Krishna. We will start the Kirtan.
Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Sita Ram Jaya Lakshman Hanuman Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman Sita Ram Jaya Pralaya Payodi Jale Krita Manasile Apayasi Kayasi Kamitra Bhavatama Apayasi Kayasi Kamitra Bhavatama Keshava Gita Rugupati Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha केशव